Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mod. Right guys, we are back doing the models because it's been long enough. And yeah, we've had a few delays. Obviously we've remodeled in here, redecorated and swapped a load of things around and all that jazz. And then there's been a few things that I've been doing off camera in line for other things coming up. So I have been repairing like the Ecto 1, the Spitfire. I had a little bit to do on the DeLorean, just a little bit of work. But yeah, this is why there hasn't been any videos on the channel building or part works or anything like that for quite some time, and that's a bad YouTuber. So yeah, not good on that one. Anyway, so I thought we'll start back. Let's get going. So we have got quite a bit built up. We've got 15 issues or stages of the camper van. We've got 10 issues of the Titanic. We've got 10 issues of the Miura. And I think we've got about 8 or 9 issues of the Miura as well to do. And not only that is we will be having DeLorean coming back to the channel very, very soon. Payment has been taken for my net bits for the DeLorean, which is issues 95 and 96. So that's going to be returned to the channel very soon. So it's going to start getting really busy again, which is absolutely fantastic because that keeps me out of trouble. Definitely. Anyway, so we're going to do Titanic today. So we are going to do issue 53 of Build the Titanic, the ship, the legend. Why not start? Why not start back on the legendary ship, the Titanic, in the new build desk on the table? So I don't know how it's going to go today because it's the first time I've recorded a build on the new desk. So we'll just hopefully, fingers crossed, that it's been designed okay and everything is going to go okay. Basically, I mean, if it doesn't, then I've only got myself to blame because I'm the one that decided to shift it all around. But that's just me. Anyway, we better get started on this one. So, with all that said, I haven't done this for a while. Let's get modelling. Okay, let's get started. So, we are on issue 53. Like I said, it's been a while since we worked on here, and we're going to be working on this area just down here. Now I do have all my cameras set up, so we do have the build cam, which is the overhead one. That's a little bit further away from the desk than what it used to be. We do have the close-up camera, so there we go, and we do have the side camera, but I'm going to start on this camera first because it's going to give us our close-up detail on this one. And basically we've just got some vents to put in on this issue to start off with. So the first piece we need is this piece here. See if it'll focus. Not always good at focusing. And this is just going to simply go in just here. Now if it's not a tight fit, then I am going to glue it in, and that one definitely needs gluing in. So let me get some glue ready. Okay, so we'll get some glue in them holes. I mean, the lucky thing about it is because this obviously is a new setup, I have got a lot more room to work with, which is fantastic. So I'm just checking to make sure I've got the right holes. I have, it's just I'm slightly out of practice with things. Not been going on much lately, so I do have a bit of catching up to do, which I will get done. Okay, so let's bob that just into there like so. Okay, so the next piece we need is this piece here, and that is going to go to the sort of side of it here, just in them holes. That's going to sit in just like that. Again, that does need a bit of glue, so no problem, we can sort that out, just making sure I put it in the correct holes. Still going to be the same format of building and recording. I'm not going to skip things out or anything like that. I still enjoy showing you guys what actually goes on. Okay, now we've got that piece in. We need this bit next. And we're going to fit this in. And this is going to go just into these two holes here. Now, before I start, just notice there a little bit of residual glue from when I have glued these decks in. So I'm just going to go in there with the scalpel and just sort of free that up. That's one thing when you're obviously gluing down your decks, is you do get some glue in the holes. That's why I use the minimal amount of glue really in them when putting the decks down. I probably think they could have done a better job with the decks, but they all have to stick to a budget. Okay, so we're going to stick that in just like that. Okay, so let's turn the page of the magazine over. Okay, so the next one to go in is this large piece here. Now that's going to go, let's get this right, that's going to go just into there like so. And I don't think that doesn't need any glue, so we'll be able to get away with that one. Okay, so the last two pieces we've got this piece here. This is just going to go in the back. Again, this is quite a snug fit, but there's no reason for it to be a snug fit. So try and push that into place, which we've done. Okay, and then the last piece is this piece here, and this is going to go just to these two holes here. Again, that's quite a nice fit. Okay, so we are actually done with the boat deck now. So I'm just going to move this to one side. I'll just put it down there. Because the next bit we're working on is this bit here and this bit here. And what we need to do is we need to put the circuit board into here. Now you've got to be mindful, there are two holes for the funnel lights to go in. So I'm just going to go for the overhead on that one, if it will go there. There we go. So anyway, try and this is a tight fit. That's in there. And then if I just get a flat screwdriver and we'll clip it into place. Gosh, that is a very, very snug fit. Just making sure it's correct. It's got to be correct. So let's just double check. Yes, this is correct. It's in the right way. But yeah, it's snug as a bug in a rug. Yeah, so it's in at that point. Get this last tab. Put one side. Get back in there. And so it's very, tight fit. There we go, that's in from that side. And I can see it's in from the other side, and that's actually pushed it all the way back down in. So that was a very, very tight fit, guys. Very, very tight fit. Alright, so turning this over, so it's facing this way. So here we have it now. We've got these details to next put on. And I am actually going to glue these on because when we were moving things around in here, actually one of them came off. Another one, another part of the deck, so I'm just going to make sure that these are securely in place. So, and also making sure that I do it on camera. So the first one is going to go on here, just like that. The second one is going to go into this hole here. These definitely would need gluing anyway because they are quite loose. And then the next one, I believe, is going to go just at the back here. Okay, just like so. Okay, so the next bit we need this bit here. Now this came on this bit of photo etch that we got in a previous issue, and we're going to put it onto the front of this vent here. So I'm just going to get a bit of glue and just run it around best I can. I'm being careful with this glue because obviously I don't want to get any that's going to be shown, like that bit, but if you're quick enough you can actually just wipe it off. And I'm not caking it in glue, I'm just putting it on bit by bit. Okay, and then we'll get this bit of photo etch and drop it into place just like so. Okay, right, so the next thing is we need this piece here. This is going to go, if I just bring this back in, just, it's quite funny because they actually, yeah, it's going to go in to there, like that. So let's get some glue in there. I'd love to say this is the last bit of gluing we have, but it isn't. Trying. Obviously the third funnel is going to go in this position. So let's get this in best we can. Okay, right, so that's now in place. Okay, so I just turned to the last page of the magazine, and basically we've got 4 windows to put in. So 1, 2, so we've got 1, 1, 2, and then just around this size 3 and 4. Again, these will come off this bit of photo etch that we had in a previous issue, so I always keep these things safe. I have taken them off though, so here we are, and I stick these on with this, which is a diamond painting pen. So let's have some fun with windows. If I go overhead, you might just see what I'm doing a bit better. Let's get some more glue out. And that pipe's just fallen off the top, which I thought it might do with this work we're doing. I just put a little bit of glue just around the side, then pick up the photo etch detail. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And then drop it into place, and then just use my finger just to make sure it's pushed in. Now we'll do that again on this other side. Okay, that's another one in. Then we've just got these two on this side. Okay. Wow. Okay, last one. And then I'll put that piping in. This is quite satisfying actually. Okay, last one. Okay, that's in place. So if I go to the side camera, you can see them windows are in place now. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to affix this back on. Shouldn't be a huge problem. Just get a little bit more glue. I think that might be the downside at the time. I didn't have enough. Glue in the tray. I now know the glue wants to come out at all. A bit of a cog. I should say clog. There we go. That's back in place properly now. Get that over. There we go. That's back in place properly. Fantastic. And that's it. That's all there is to do in this issue. So yeah, we put some more detail on the boat deck. And yeah, we've worked on this piece, which is going to hold the third funnel. I do believe, I think it's something to do with the engineer's deck, but I would have to actually question that one because I'm not actually right sure. It's been a long time. It's been a while since I did last did a video, so a little bit dusty on that one. But I'm really chuffed how that's come out. I will test the LEDs off camera. If I just go to that one there we go. And yeah, that looks really, really, really nice. So that is issue 53 complete. Well guys, that's it for the Titanic today. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for coming back to the channel, and thank you for appreciating. Well, I've just had this little bit of time off and things while improve things, and it has helped. I've got to admit it has helped. That's probably the first time I've had the boat deck on the desk and it not being a problem, not being an issue with its size. So I was able to move it where I wanted. I could flick the pages of the magazine properly. I had placed the parts, and yeah, a lot better. So thank you for appreciating the time that I've had just to try and make things a bit better. Because if these models get bigger, we need bigger desks, and it's just one of them things. So what I'm going to try and probably do is I'm going to try and maybe get a video out every day until we get a catch up, or every couple of days until we get caught up properly. So if that's the plan, I'm going to try and do that every day until we've actually caught up. So yeah, so what's that? That's quite a few videos I need to do to catch up. And hopefully things will come in the meantime, like bits and pieces for the DeLorean, and we can catch up with that as well and get that moving, because I really want to get that finished, and I think it's about, I waited about long enough to get that finished, to be honest with you. But I did say with Eagle Moss, just wait guys, just wait and see what happens. And the good thing is at the moment is there is a lot of people out there that are now revisiting their old models that they've put in storage for a while they waited on what would happen with the models from Eagle Moss. So it's nice to see their models coming out of the cupboards and out of storage, and people enjoying working back on them again, knowing that they will actually be completed. Anyway, if you like this video, please can give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future issues. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.